Hey Taurus, this is your tarot reading for the month of May. Taurus, this month, I'm picking up that some of you are really unhappy in your relationships. Some of you, or even if you're not in a relationship, you're not happy. Either you're not in a relationship and you're not happy about it, or you're in a relationship or you're interested in somebody and you're still not happy about it. Things are just not when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, things just aren't going the way you want them to. And Taurus, it's your inability to face certain things about yourself that makes things go left when you want them to go right. Taurus, it's time for you to find a balance between all of the things in your personality with all of the things that you want to do. So and this is the spirit is calling for you to find this harmony. The spirit is calling for you to face certain things about yourself and find this balance with yourself so that you can have the things that you want. Manifesting isn't just about asking and receiving. And I said this on the Aries video. Some of you are trying to manifest things and it's not working out for you and you don't understand why. Manifestation isn't about hocus pocus. It's not here one minute and then it is here the next. Okay? You sometimes can be the block to what you are trying to manifest. Again, you can't just ask for something and think that the universe is going to drop it on your lap. You may be asking for things that are going to do more harm to you than good. Because again, you're asking out of fear. You may be asking out of desperation. You may be asking out of a lack of life experience. For some of you, Tauruses, it may come out or it may be revealed to you that one of the reasons why your relationships don't work out is because once you get comfortable with your significant other, you turn into a bully. That bull energy is real in Tauruses. But again, it wouldn't be such a, and I'm not saying that it's necessarily like, I'm not judging you, Taurus, but what I'm saying is it's not something that you are honest with people about. People get to know you and they would never even suspect that they're in store for that kind of behavior, is what I'm saying. And that's something that you need to work on. Again, Taurus can be a trickster. Taurus can be the person, again, that shows you a certain type of behavior, and it's just to get what you guys want. And you have a way of rationalizing this behavior away, like, nah, not me, I don't do that. Yes, you absolutely do that. You also, and everything that I'm listing are things that you should be working on this month, especially if you have anything that you are trying to manifest. These key things are things that you need to pay attention to in order to help you realize your manifestations. Some of you get involved in things that you're passionate about. You have certain passion projects or things that you're doing at your job or where you work or however you earn your money. And you don't trust your intuition. You never see things coming. You never see how things are about to fall apart. A lot of y'all like to, you get what you want and you think that that's just it. And that's not it. You have to be vigilant. You still have to stay aware. Getting what you want doesn't take you out of the fight. You have to maintain the things that you ask for. You have to stay vigilant and make sure that you can that is built on a solid foundation. And of course, as we all know, anything not built on a solid foundation is going to crumble, crack, and fall apart. But y'all never see the cracks because you're never paying attention to it. You get what you want, and then you just sit on your throne like, yeah, I'm that bitch. You can be that bitch, but you still have to be vigilant. You still have to look around. You still have to make sure that you are protecting yourself. Your manifestations and your blessings have to be nurtured and maintained and cared for, not shown off. This is where a lot of people go wrong. This is where a lot of people get fucked up in their manifestations. A manifestation, that's a sacred process. And you can't get something sacred and then make it profane by showing off about it or stunting and flexing on people. That's the wrong energy. Some of you may have even been planning a trip with someone, and either you have or you will realize that that is a bad idea. You already know that this, whatever it is, the relationship isn't working out. A trip is only going to reveal more things about each other that you aren't ready to see. It's not going to go well. So you may have a change of mind. You may realize this, and realizing this may give you an idea or an inspiration to do something else. Take that energy, time, energy, and money and do something else with it. Something more productive. Again, some of you want relationships. You want promotions. It's like a lot of things that you want, but your intentions aren't clear. And when your intentions aren't clear, the things that you manifest aren't clear either. So if it's a relationship that you want, you're saying, you're trying to convince yourself that a relationship is what you want because you want love, but honestly, your intention is to control people. And you can't face that about yourself. Again, some of you want promotions because you're telling yourself that this is a natural progression of my career. You know, I'll need money to, this money will help me do this, help me do that. But the real intention that you have is that you want to flex on people. You want to make people feel small. You want to make people feel like you're better than them. But you can't face it. You can't be honest with yourself and say that those are your true intentions. And then when you get what you want and it doesn't last or it sputters out, then you're left feeling like, oh, I'm not good at this spiritual shit, or oh, I can't ever. No. Get your mind right, Taurus. Get your mind right. Be honest with yourself and face yourself. Why do you really want the things that you want? And it's nothing wrong with having things, but you have to be honest with yourself about them. You have to learn how to trust yourself. You have to learn how to, and you can't trust yourself if you can't face yourself. If you can't face, your personality flaws and your character flaws, and then how are you ever supposed to grow? And that's why a lot of you rely on external things to validate you, because you're afraid to grow, because you're afraid to face the truth about yourself. And we all have things about ourselves that we need to face. That's difficult. But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it to when you finally start manifesting things, and it's something that's tangible, and it's something that you can hold on to, and it's something that's real. But again, you have to do the internal work first. The whole key to this spiritual stuff is not about, again, hocus pocus and just getting a bunch of shit that you don't deserve. It's internal work. It's mental and spiritual work that you have to do first. And that's what separates people, and especially in a time where it's real now. A lot of people that was claiming, oh, I'm a witch, or I'm spiritual. And watch how many people start running back to the church. Because again, it gets real. And a lot of people can't face it, and a lot of people can't handle it. So this is where the real from the people just playing gets separated. Taurus, it would also help you to journal these things. And again, when you can be honest with yourself, write down your character flaws. Get inside yourself and pull out the ugly truth. And then write it down, and then write down all the ways you plan to improve, all the ways you plan to grow. And then that'll also be something, start there with manifestation. Instead of trying to manifest a fucking relationship or a car or a job or a bunch of silly shit that you think is going to make you look good, manifest your higher self first. Manifest the best version of you first. That's where you have to start. And a lot of people don't have the patience for that. Because again, a lot of people get into spirituality and you're thinking this is all, cute and fun. You just go to play hocus pocus. Absolutely not. Journal, write it down, and like I said, look within first for manifestation. Look to manifest positive changes in yourself first before you try to manifest anything else. And be patient with yourself. Again, this work is to make you better, not to beat you up, not to make you feel like a horrible person, but so that you can grow. Okay? Always keep that in mind. It's about growth and development. And that is the energy for you for May, Taurus. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.